Welcome to All Souls Enlightenment with Kahlyssa, spiritual coaching without the fluff. Hello everyone, it's me Kahlyssa, and I am here to assist with some breathing techniques. It's been brought to my attention a few times, which let me know by spirit that it was time for me to do something on this topic to assist you guys out there that require a different type of breathing techniques, because the other ones that are out here just aren't quite getting it for you. So let me break it down for you. All right, let's get comfy. When you go into meditation, the point of meditation is to be connected, or for you to be able to engage fully with your true being. The melding, the merging, that inner fullness of being whole. With that being said, it takes some of you a little bit of time to get in that. Let me show you a few things about it. For one, let's talk about it. We must first learn how to separate ourselves from our human and truly step into the truth of being what and who we are as supreme. Once you have totally accepted that, totally stood in that, the breathing and the connecting will become a whole lot easier. Okay? Right. The next thing, let's realize the human is the only thing that requires oxygen to breathe. That's and that's with the conscious mind knowing. Think about that. As you start to evolve and develop more and meld with your true being, you forget to breathe. You realize you haven't even been breathing until someone says you're not breathing. Breathe. Then you breathe. Okay. Your true supreme being does not require air. It is air. If we're going to break it down into the simplest form. Correct? Okay. Let's look into this a little bit, shall we? Okay. When we sit down to go into our meditative state, we're open to receive. So, why is it that we're going to take in more air? Okay, we want to focus on the exhale, not this, and then paying attention to what you're doing. No, what we're trying to do, and the whole ultimate goal, is to release and expel and exhaust all that is no longer required. That's what all this is about on this side of the realm, this side of the veil, right? So, I would like for you to think about this very carefully. Exhale. A little bit more. Don't breathe in. Don't think about it. I'm talking and have not taken a single breath. Still haven't breathed in. Still haven't breathed in. And I can go longer. Now I will. And that's deep. I stopped myself, but I could go deeper. I still haven't breathed out. Exhale. The purpose of breathing is just so that the human won't cut off the oxygen to the brain, right? That's all it's for. It's not to survive. It's to keep oxygen going to the brain, right? Okay. Now, there are ways that when we exhale, okay, we're allowing, that opens us up to allow something else to come in. So our true being is now coming straight into us, and we're here. So when we exhale, it's coming in. The flow is coming in. You're open to receive. Still haven't taken a breath in. Now I will. Hold. Now, when you sit down to meditate, let's engage both hemispheres of the brain. This will engage both the creativity and the action, logical thought, right? So, I'm going to show you how to engage and fully get your body engaged in breathing. When you do alternate nostril breathing, you're going to give a consistent flow of oxygen throughout your entire body. You're human. All the blood is working everywhere, evenly distributed. So, here we go. You're going to take your left index pointer finger and press it firmly against your left nostril, cutting off the air passage there. You're going to breathe the air in, or oxygen, through your right nostril. Ready? Let's go. Deep as you can. Hold it. Hold it. Now take your right. Don't let it go. Take your right finger. Press it firmly, switch it off, and press against the right nostril. Release through your left. Now, you're going to breathe in through your left nostril as much as you can. Hold, trade off, breathe out through the right nostril. One more time. Breathe in through the right nostril. Hold, trade off, breathe out through the left nostril. There. Breathe in. Feel the difference. Both sides are engaged. Your brain should be buzzing. Your body should be buzzing now. Close your eyes. Loosen up a little. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe and exhale out. Sit in that for a moment. Relax your shoulders. They should drop. Exhale. Now you're fully relaxed. It removes all the anxiety. Okay? Let's go. When we're breathing in, we're going to breathe in prana. Good prana. We're not breathing in oxygen. Stop thinking like that. We're breathing in the good prana. All the positive energy. That's what we're going to engage in. We're no longer going to supply the body with oxygen, but supply our human with good prana. Does that make sense? Positive energy flow. And because we've done alternate nostril breathing, everything is engaged now when we breathe. During our meditation, there's a moment where we just sit in that for a moment. Each time you do it, sit in it for a moment. It's something that cannot be rushed. Okay? Okay. Now, when we're breathing, exhaling, we're exhaling in the release. We're releasing all negative, all the yuck, all the anxiety, all of the carbon dioxide, right? So when we do this, we're going to, when we're exhaling, we're going to call in Yeshua. Yeshua is pure source light. So this is why we call him in. We call him in and say, hey, before I start my meditation and I do my exhales, please transmute all exhaling negative energy, all carbon monoxide out that I do into positive light, good energy, prana. See how that works? You'll feel different because now you have a different switch of focus to the purpose of breathing. We don't want distractions when we're in meditation. So I always suggest that you use a sleep mask. Now you're not focusing on keeping your eyes closed. You're comfortable. Some people have trouble with that because you're sitting in utter darkness. Have you ever tried meditation in the closet? See what that does for you. But I don't want to veer off on that. We're talking about breathing. During the meditation, you also want to make sure that when you're exhaling, you're in a comfortable position of vulnerability. And that's why a lot of people have trouble with it as well. Okay? So, when we're exhaling, we're releasing anxiety, we're going to drop our shoulders, and we're going to be in a semi-meditative state. That's the ultimate goal. Okay. We want to stay connected by remaining in that state. So, when one becomes awakened, our ultimate goal is to achieve self-mastery. Therefore, we should be capable of walking in and out of this human realm simultaneously. That means this: when you hit that state in meditation, that connection, that warmth, that feeling that you have, what happens? Why do we meditate? To stay connected. So how do we do that? When we're sitting in traffic, when we're walking amongst or peopling those others out there, other humans, how do we maintain that? We exhale. So we're standing in the line at a store, and if you're a very sensitive empath, then you want to close your eyes like this. Tune it all out and exhale. Exhale as much as you can. Put the intent, which only takes a split second, back to the times that you meditate. Back to that instant of connection. And exhale. And it will bring you back into your empowerment of your supreme being. It will keep you in your empowerment as a supreme being. It takes a little practice. And I suggest that you get yourself a timer and start with 1 minute and be comfortable in it. So, I hope that this brings or sheds a little bit of light on some alternate technique to assist you out there in your meditative state and to assist you in your breathing practice. Stay connected and let your subconscious be your guide. Love to all. Peace to all. Wonders today. Ciao.